my channel. Today I'm here with my roommate Ashley.
Hi guys.
And we are going to build some gingerbread houses. And we're gonna be answering some questions about living in Chicago. Oh, yours is big.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Little.
Mine's gonna be kind of complicated.
Look how small mine is. Look at Ashley's compared to mine.
We've been here for about 7 months.
Yeah,
I would say
we
we
moved here
in May.
I was in architecture school in college, and my senior year I realized that I didn't want to do architecture for my full-time job. I wanted to model. It wasn't a full-time income at the time, and time was running out to make a decision about what I was gonna do. And I got offered a full-time content creation job for a dentist office that was located in Chicago, and he actually had 3 offices that I would be traveling to. I was like, okay, like cool, full-time content creation job, let's go to Chicago. And then Ashley reached out to me and she asked me where I was planning on going. I said Chicago, and she's like, can I come?
Yeah, and at this point, like, we had never met each other. Like, it was just we knew each other through Instagram, and just that we had like a lot of mutual friends.
Yeah, we like worked with the same photographers. I'd been following her for like probably 4 years prior.
And like we still like never like talked, like met up or anything. And I'm just like, okay, she seems kind of cool from like what I'm seeing on social media. So like, let's go. Yeah. And so the first time we met was in the airport.
Yeah.
We were flying out here to apartment hunt.
Literally the first time we met, it was to apartment hunt.
And her video's up on YouTube, right? It's on the
Yeah. You can watch our apartment hunting tour on YouTube if you want to check that out. First question, what is our favorite thing about living in Chicago so far? My favorite thing so far has been the opportunities in Chicago compared to Ohio. For instance, I met my current boss in PR at an influencer event for hard candy, and I definitely wouldn't have gotten the opportunity if I was still in Ohio because we don't really have influencer events.
Yeah, that's like not, I don't even think that's a thing. So my favorite thing about living in Chicago is the food. Like the restaurants are amazing, the events, and of course the opportunities that come with moving. You get to meet so many new people. Like the first month we were here, we met so many people in our apartment complex, and it was summertime, so we were all hanging by the pool. It was just a great time.
Yeah, it was really easy to make friends. Second question, what is your least favorite thing about Chicago so far?
I like love everything.
I don't like the public transit
here.
It just doesn't seem as user-friendly as it is in New York. Honestly, there's not that many things I dislike about the city. I mean, the winter is coming.
Yeah, I would
very
say just
scared.
The weather.
Yeah, we don't like the cold.
Like if you could take Chicago and put it in like a warm climate, I would never leave.
Right. Next question is, what do we do for a living? Funny you ask.
Yeah, I feel like we do a lot of things.
I personally have like 5 jobs. So I was working for the dentist office for about 6 months. It was really hard for me to travel to different offices and also be able to keep up with my UGC content creation career and take the modeling opportunities during the week that I wanted to do. It just ended up not being as good as a fit as I thought it was. Now I work for a PR marketing agency with a focus in clean skincare and hair care. I am a social media manager and the spokesmodel for Addywan. I am a UGC creator. I am a model and influencer, and I think that's it.
And I'm currently still working for the dental office, and I'm a dental assistant, and I also do like my own content creation and commercial modeling. Oh, I also do promotional modeling as well. So promotional. Well, promotional modeling has allowed me to do a lot of really fun events.
Promo modeling is really fun here.
It's a really good job to do. We both had been to the Kentucky Derby before, and we went to Formula One. And yeah, it just like allows you to travel, meet people, and just explore new cities and get paid to do that.
Yeah. Next question, is it expensive to live in Chicago?
Yes.
Yes. It's not as expensive as New York or LA, but it is more expensive than Ohio. The big thing here is taxes.
I was supposed to use the bigger blocks instead of the little blocks.
It's getting stressful over here.
Like, oh no, this is the roof.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
We're fine. So for example, drinks are expensive, the food's expensive. So for example, like a cocktail here would be like $16 to $18. A White Claw is like $8.
But I mean, it's good though.
Well, they're just seltzers.
No, I mean like the cocktails.
The cocktails are good.
Like one drink. 'Cause
Yeah.
we went to London House for my birthday and we each got like a drink that was like $20, but it was so good.
Very pretty.
And it literally, one drink got you like messed up. So it was like worth it. The cost of living is expensive.
Cost of living.
Transportation. I mean, if you have a car here, it's very expensive.
Very expensive to park a car here, but we both do it.
I didn't have my car here for like the first few months because Amanda and I, we would just like carpool. But I found it more convenient to have a car.
Number 4, how much does it cost to live in our apartment?
We actually worked with a broker. He's a good friend of ours.
Heart.
Shout out to
Shout out to you, Heart.
He helped us find this place, and typically, what is it? A 1-bedroom is at least like $2,400-$2,500.
Yeah.
For a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and we pay
$1,300 each. And then we each pay $300 a month to park in our garage. But that includes amenities.
Yeah.
So we have a gym, a pool, a sauna, a library.
Our place has
pool room.
events too.
Lovely Chicago.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can hear that.
That happens a lot.
Oh my god, yeah, the sirens here are different than the sirens in Ohio.
What? They're different.
You know, they're like louder and they're more like, you know what I mean? I mean, we have a pretty big place.
Yeah.
So it's worth it. Like if you're looking to move to the city and like you can't afford it on your own, I feel like getting a roommate and sharing a 1-bedroom
It would definitely work. So our apartment is a 1-bed with a den and a balcony. So I feel like I have my own studio basically. And then Ashley has an actual bedroom and we have 2 closets. We also have an apartment tour coming in January. I'm filming that in January.
Okay, good, yeah. I think we're finally ready after
We are finally ready. I just got a rug, like, we're ready to go. Number 5, New York City versus Chicago, as in transit, food, and people.
Well, I've never been to New York, so I
cannot speak on that. New York City is bigger, dirtier. The people are not as friendly.
We're in the Midwest, y'all.
Yeah, the food is divine though, I will say that. The public transit system is amazing. I feel like I can get anywhere by myself very easily. I just feel like their transit systems are they got that down, obviously. And you can definitely not have a car in New York City, but in Chicago, I feel like having a car is very convenient. Overall, I like Chicago more because it is a little bit smaller, it's cleaner. I love having a car. I might be moving to New York, so you know, we'll see where that goes. Number 6, this is a really big question I always get, so I had to add it. Is Chicago safe?
I would say yes and no. I don't think that there's like a right answer.
Yeah.
You just have to be safe like on your own and be smart.
Yeah, like I mean, it's literally like anywhere. Just be street smart. Obviously there are crooked things going on in the world, but that's happening
everywhere.
Literally everywhere. It's not just Chicago. I feel like we're in a pretty safe environment. Number 1, because our apartment building has a doorman. Our parking garage is connected to our apartment, so it's not like we're walking a long distance to get to our car when we have to. Our grocery store is also connected to our apartment, so we can literally walk out of our building, turn left again, and we're at the grocery store. So our time walking around the city is very minimal.
Oh, and also there's like cops everywhere. Like literally, like I could like look outside and there's probably like I can see like 2. Mm-hmm. So there's always police around, just like sitting at the streets, patrolling.
That's
I mean,
true.
There's so many.
There are a lot of cops around.
Especially downtown. I'm not really sure if you're out of the city.
The other thing is like you can't live in fear. You know, like we weren't just gonna not move here because something bad could possibly happen. You know, like I don't like to live that way. I'm gonna take my chances. Number 7, what is the modeling and influencing scene like?
I think it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Well, for like commercial and like we've done a runway show, we've each booked our own like pretty big commercial shoots for like brands and we've been here, like I said, for 7 months now, and I feel like we're just now starting
we're just now making more
there.
Industry connections that just builds on itself.
And using, you know, apps like Backstage, casting networks.
Mm-hmm. And then I also have an in-person casting call with an agency in a couple weeks. So that stuff does happen around here now that COVID's kind of not a thing anymore. There's more in-person stuff, so that's kind of nice. A big thing in any city like LA, New York, Chicago is the influencer events, and so we've been to like a good amount of those so far. And that's
so
where
much
you,
fun.
Yeah, that's where you can meet other people in the industry and where you make connections. Like I said, I got my PR marketing job at an influencer event. So just all about who you meet and really making in-person connections. So important. Photography wise though, there's really only one photographer that I keep working with.
Yeah, I mean, there are good photographers out here, but of course they charge a lot.
There's not a lot of collaboration.
Yeah, there's not a lot of TFPs, which I thought before coming out here that I was like, oh, there's so many photographers here. Like, I'm sure some of them would want to work with us. But as soon as we reach out to them or follow them or like, you know, engage with them and we ask them like, hey, like, would you like to do a photo shoot or something like that? And they're like, okay, well, here's my rates, $1,000 for like 3 looks,
yeah,
5 photos. Like, it's like we don't need it, but we enjoy modeling, we enjoy
I like
photo
the creative
shoots and things like that. So it just doesn't make sense for us to like spend all this money just to have fun. It's like we can have fun and shoot in our apartment.
Right.
Amanda has a camera.
I have my camera. We've been taking all of our own photos, and it's really important to keep posting and being consistent because it gets you more modeling opportunities. But we can't be paying for pictures every time we want to shoot because we want to shoot a lot.
Yeah.
So it's just, we just can't be doing that. Overall, photographers don't really want to collab here. That's just what we've ran into.
Yeah.
What is the best opportunity that we've received so far?
So I recently just had one for Harvest Snaps, you know, those like little pea snacks. I did a commercial shoot for them, which was a ton of fun.
I still feel like the best opportunity that's happened to me so far has been meeting my PR marketing agency girl. I'm loving this job so much. And like I said, I wouldn't have gotten that job if I wasn't here, so. Question number 8, how was the dating scene in Chicago?
Well, it was fun in the summertime. People are more willing to like go out and like have a good time. Honestly, not that great. It's a lot of finance bros. I mean, they even hit on Amanda too. It's like she has a boyfriend, and we'll tell them that, and then they get upset.
Care.
Yeah, then they get upset, and I don't even know. Like, we've gone out to a few bars, and like we've had guys approach us, and they're just like boring.
Yeah, right.
It's like we
like creative.
Someone that has a fun or unique job that, you know, is within their interest. And it's like a lot of these people are interested in like financial businessy stuff, which personally I'm not. So it's like I can't really relate. Anything about that. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. So it's hard for me to connect with somebody like that. You know, I'm still looking.
People are nice.
Yeah, people are nice. It's just finding like that right person.
Yeah. All right, final question. What is your favorite coffee shop, restaurant, and bar?
So for bar, I would say probably Utopian Tailgate.
I second that.
It's really fun in the summertime just because they have a rooftop. I think any like rooftop bars are really enjoyable in the summer. They have really good cocktails.
And there's games.
Yeah, games, good music. There's, you know, something to keep you entertained.
Yeah, so I really like the cornhole and Pong. You can play Pong, and then you're on a rooftop. You can see the skyline. Yeah, there's a lot of really nice people, very social, so.
Coffee shop. I'm trying to think of something that's like Chicago specific. Because I would say like Dunkin' or Starbucks, but that's me.
No. I really like Joe and the Juice. It's really convenient. It's right down the street from me, and I think they have really cute branding. They have good sandwiches and really good hot coffee. I usually don't like plain black coffee, but their black coffee is really good. Although there is a ton of coffee shops that we still need to try. Like, I really want to try Eddie's. Oh, I know what I like. Goddess and the Baker.
Oh.
How can we forget?
Yep.
That might be better than Joe and the Juice.
And restaurant, Sienna Tavern or Bar Sienna.
Ooh,
I still don't know if those are the same thing. Like, so good. Best Italian food, like pastas.
Oh, and what is it, Portofino?
Pizza Portofino. It's on the river.
Yes, it's so pretty. That is such my aesthetic in that restaurant. There's like plants everywhere, and it's very like beachy.
Yeah, you feel like you're in
Portofino. Yeah, you see the river, and the food is so good. So that's my favorite. Okay, we have a final gingerbread house reveal. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Did we do a good job?
I went on a second try. Thank you guys for joining us at our Chicago Q&A while we build some gingerbread houses.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had fun. If there's any other videos that you'd like to see from me and Ashley, leave it in the comments below.
and like this video, and make sure you guys subscribe to Amanda's channel. We'll definitely be making a lot more videos.
And make sure you look out for our apartment tour coming in the new year.
All right, bye guys.
Bye. Woo!